What's going on, everybody? We are back with more BEATPELLA House. I'm recording this, like I said, we're getting 2 videos per day on Monday. This is right after Candy Thief, and we are checking out Freaky Monday. I don't know what it's gonna sound like. Candy Thief was very upbeat. It was a nice melody, very easygoing, you know. And honestly, I could see like a K-pop group. I don't know what K-pop group, but I could see a group making that as like a B-side, some other song and like an album. It was very easy to listen to, not too complicated. Like it was complicated, but in like the more toned down kind of way, if that makes any sense, you know. Like it didn't involve anything crazy, you know, so that's fun for, you know, easy listeners, right? I like the setting of that one, so I'm super excited to check Freaky Monday out because the Candy Thief one had 12 million views, and I'm checking these kind of in a way kind of out in like what their most popular are. Freaky Monday has 5 million, so I'm excited to check this one out because it looks like it's pretty popular, so I'm excited for that. If you enjoy this video, hopefully you want to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit that like button, because like I said, 2 videos a day until I kind of catch up with their stuff on their main channel, and then I might do some shorts or some TikTok stuff for a video. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want that. I'll be doing some live stuff. I think the main live that I'll be doing is Eternal Ember. That's the main live that I'll do. I know someone in the comments had said that there is a 30-minute, I don't know, some sort of 30-minute like concert or something, and I might check that out. I might do it in parts, but let me know if you guys would want to see that too. And people in the comments have been letting me know ages and, you know, who's older or what age order is and anything. People saying that Yelly, someone said in the comments that it's an E at her name and not a like a Yella, it's Yelly. So I'm gonna say Yelly for now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Yelly, they said that Yelly is the oldest, Wing is 27, Hellcat is 27, Huckle is 27, and Hiss is the youngest by being 25, which, like I said, I knew Hiss was young, probably younger than the rest of them, but I wasn't sure about the others, right? And it's kind of cool, honestly, that their ages, like they're old, like they're, you know, mid 20s, you know, and they're all, and people were saying that they've been friends for like a decade, right? Which makes sense, especially with the beatbox world. I mean, it makes sense for them for sure. So it just, I don't know, getting that kind of information helps me out a little bit, because like I said, I knew about Hiss's age a little bit, not the rest of them. When I read that comment, it kind of, I don't know, it shocked me with Hellcat, because I'm like, I figured Hellcat would have been like, maybe if anything, like second oldest, because I was thinking, I don't know, to me Yelly just has like a little bit of an older energy to me she does, but I figured Hellcat was at least second oldest to maybe being the oldest, right, based off of it, kind of his look. But if he's third oldest behind Wing, that's, I mean, Wing doesn't look second oldest, but you know, he is. I mean, Koreans, they don't age worth of anything. Their skin routine, how they age, they just, oh, I want their routine and their genetics. They're so good. But that aside, if you also love anime and you want to go over my Patreon, you can get my uncut early-ish access to my anime reactions that kind of come up before they hit YouTube. So go check that out, show that some love and support. And yeah, let's just get right into Freaky Monday. Let's go. And real quick, like I said in my last one, might pause a lot, might not. Some videos I might pause. It just depends on the techniques, you know, and what is in the video. Sometimes I might not pause as much, and I know that you guys, some people love when I pause and get into details and stuff, but sometimes I don't need to get into details because I kind of talk about it while the video is playing, or it's just not like anything too crazy that I need to go into detail with, you know, or it's there, but I've already talked about it in a previous video. But I get that some people are new and, you know, it'd be better for me to explain every single time, but sometimes I might forget certain things. So it's just easier that way. On a subway? Damn. Oh, this one takes some precision. God damn, this one takes some precision.
Freaky Monday, feels like Thursday, but it's still Monday. Stuck in Monday, Freaky Monday. 오늘 따라 지금 길은 왜 이렇게 Monday? It's a Monday, Freaky Monday. I swear it's Thursday, but it's still Monday. Keep Monday, 대체 언제까지 버텨야 돼 Monday 네가 Monday.
Damn, I like the beat of this one. This one I like. This one is really good. I like this one a lot. It's a whole different kind of tempo for sure. Well, it could be same tempo as Candy Thief, but it's different vibe, right? It might be different tempo. I'm not a music guy, right? I just kind of go off of what I like about music. So I don't know if it's the same beat or if it's the same tempo and RPM or whatever. RPM, is that even for music terminology? I don't know. Either way, it just has a different vibe to it, you know? But this is like typical beatbox. I'm gonna go to the beginning a little bit. I like this one though. though. So Hiss is doing a lot of higher stuff. Kind of, it's not a whistle, but it's the higher pitch sound, right? Huckle and Wing are doing percussion and bass, and you know, like they've been doing, right? Huckle and Hiss are more bass. Even though beatboxers, even if you're a high pitched kind of person, like you sound high pitched, you can do more high pitched sounds, you can do lower pitched stuff too. But Huckle, it looks like he was doing the bass right there. The scratch too. That scratch was good. Yeah, Hellcat did a. I don't know if I can't do it enough to have like my friends and family hear it. I don't think people like my friends and family can hear it. From my ears, I can hear when I do it. It's like a pop. That's what he does, right? When he's insinuating that. So it's really fun. It's not that hard of a sound. And you just have to put your bottom lip. Oh, it's kind of when you're doing the fart bass. You put your bottom lip under your top lip and just really like flick out your bottom lip really fast. And you can kind of make it low. Kind of. But yeah, then Wing is doing that. He's doing spit snares and doing a lot of the beat.
It's been 4 days, feel like a lifetime. Weekends ahead, it's prime time. No more rage in my brain with the breeze on my way. Thinking late night sex and a Netflix play. 피자 치킨 야식으론 족발. Squid game, but I prefer romance. We don't compare and fluffy pillow face. I got me happen till I check the date. Oh damn, it's small day, freaking Monday. It's like Thursday, but it's still Monday. Stuck in Monday, freaking Monday.
I like that he's like ad-libbing too.
It's a Monday, freaking Monday. Swear it's Thursday, but it's still Monday.
Did I say ad-libbing? He's ab-libbing. He's adding ad-libs. Ad-libs. God, I'm such a moron.
It's a Monday, freaking Monday. Swear it's Thursday, but it's still Monday. Monday, 대체 언제? 같이 버텨야 돼 Monday, 네가 Monday.
Oh, that's good. That's just alternating that sub bass, that sub lip roll. Did they run out an entire subway? Holy shit! Where the hell is she going? Where is she going? Oh, the scratching. Oh, I know what they're doing. That's cool. That's sick. That's so cool. They were going away one by one. That was cool. So yeah, Yelly went away first because the vocals were done. Then Hellcat went away because he was doing a lot of that scratching. You can do the scratching a lot of different ways. You can use your hand that way, or some people can do it with just their mouth without any kind of hands or anything. And then Hiss went away because there was no longer that high pitch sound. And then you take away Huckle because Huckle does that low lip roll bass. And then now you just have Wing doing the kind of throat bass, the chest bass with the beat. That was so good. I like this one. This was like a lot more because obviously in the beginning they said that it had flashing lights, and it definitely did. You know, it had a lot more flashing lights than I would say any other video that I've seen. Obviously, that this has way more flashing lights, but they look like they're running out an entire like subway station, and then like replace some of the locations with their own stuff, and obviously change the lights and stuff, which is awesome. You know, for them to be able to do that was cool. Then they actually were on a subway too, which that's fun. I think that's awesome that they were moving on the subway, and then obviously they got off, and that, I mean, That was just really good. I like the feel of that one. That felt like a kind of like battle routine that a beatbox group would have in the GBB. That's what it feels like to me anyway. But this was a really good one. I like this one a lot. If you enjoyed this video, hopefully you want to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit that like button, and hopefully, you know, more, well, not even hopefully, but more BEATPELLA will be coming out. Aside from any kind of BEATPELLA stuff, if you enjoy anime, go to my Patreon, show some love for that. You kind of get the uncut early access version of anime episodes before they come out on YouTube. So go check that out. And I will see you guys next time for more BEATPELLA. Peace.